They came to Jerusalem again. While Jesus was walking about in the temple courts, the chief priests, the teachers of the law, and the elders came up to him. "What authority have you to do these things?" they said. "Who gave you the authority to do them?" "I will put one question to you," said Jesus. "Answer me that, and then I will tell you what authority I have to act as I do. It is about John's baptism. Was it of divine or human origin? Answer me that." They began arguing together. "If we say divine, he will say, 'Why then didn't you believe him?' Yet can we say human?" They were afraid of the people, for everyone regarded John as undoubtedly a prophet. So their answer to Jesus was, "We do not know." "And I," replied Jesus, "refuse to tell you what authority I have to do these things." Jesus began to speak to them in parables. "A man once planted a vineyard, put a fence round it, dug a winepress, built a tower, and then let it out to tenants and went abroad. At the proper time he sent a servant to the tenants to receive from them a share of the produce of the grape harvest. But they seized him and beat him, and sent him away empty-handed. A second time the owner sent a servant to them. This man, too, the tenants struck on the head and insulted. He sent another, but him they killed. And so with many others, some they beat and some they killed. He had still one son, who was very dear to him, and him he sent to them last of all. 'They will respect my son,' he said. But those tenants said to one another, 'Here is the heir. Come, let us kill him, and his inheritance will be ours.' So they seized him and killed him, and threw his body outside the vineyard. What will the owner of the vineyard do? He will come and put the tenants to death, and he will let the vineyard to others." Have you never read this passage of Scripture? "The stone which the builders despised has now itself become the cornerstone. This cornerstone has come from the Lord, and is marvelous in our eyes." After this his enemies were eager to arrest him, but they were afraid of the crowd, for they saw that it was at them that he had aimed the parable. So they left him alone and went away.